Welcome home. We are WNST, AM 1570, Towson, Baltimore. We are Baltimore Positive. We are here in the positively epic, kind center of the universe. We're here at Koco's Pub, where they only let nice people in, and they're letting me in for another hour. It's our last segment. Back to the Future Scratch-Offs from the Maryland Lottery. I'm wallpapering this place. Ricig has come out of semi-sports cartoon retirement to be my co-host. He is a Lauraville resident. He lives up the street. And, of course, Marcy's here. Marcella owns, her and her mom have had Koco's Pub since 1985. It says so on the sign. And tonight, for the first time ever, she is serving a crab melt. Have you ever done a crab melt, or is this the first time, like literally?
This is.
And you goof off with these headsets. You're crazy, girl.
Oh,
Come
there
on.
you go. Now I can hear.
Now you can hear. Yeah, wonder why you couldn't hear.
So I don't recall. I don't ever recall doing a crab melt before. No.
Had you ever heard of one?
Absolutely.
But, like tuna melt is a
like
thing, right? Tuna melt's a thing. I
Right.
hate tuna fish like that, so I don't.
I don't like hot tuna.
See, I like hot
band.
tuna.
I like the band hot tuna.
That's a good band, hot tuna. See, I don't like tuna fish out of a can. So like tuna, that kind of tuna melt is that kind of tuna. I like tuna, like blackened tuna. Like I'm bougie.
Right, you're
I'm the
bougie.
Dundalk
You
bougie
want a
guy.
bougie tuna melt.
I want it right. I want an ahi like up.
You could do some really nice cheese like Asiago or something on a.
She's got ideas.
Tuna like that. That sounds good.
Does sound great.
Well, this crab melt thing was born of Burke's. Ricig, you've been at Burke's, right? A million times, right? It was a sports writer joint.
Sports writer joint. The Ursay dummy had its very first appearance at
I've
Burke's,
heard of
by
Burke's.
the way.
I don't
Really?
think I've ever
We
been.
took him out before we took him to the ball game. Bernie, Jeff Gordon, a bunch. I'm
Chris Thomas part of this?
No, but you weren't part of it. I don't
No,
know.
I
It's a
did not go with
group
the
of
dummy.
News American sports writers took him out drinking at Burke's.
Mars, they used to do this frosted, they called it a frosted goblet. It was this giant goblet that they were cold, and it had ice on it, and they would serve Michelob Light. You remember Michelob Light?
Yes.
Right there in a frosted goblet,
nice
and they would give
cold
me
beer.
the crab melts just the way I showed you the picture. Your coleslaw. Can we talk about your coleslaw for a minute? Because I take it home all the time, and I just, Jamie Costello, I'm like, don't leave here without the coleslaw. The coleslaw is phenomenal here. I mean, that's a thing.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's Mom's recipe, the coleslaw.
Is that East Baltimore, your mom? Where'd she come up with all this?
My mom, yeah.
Your mom worked in a restaurant business, right? That was her
Yeah,
thing.
She was always in the business as a bartender and restaurant.
So she knew good food.
Yeah.
Period. 11 ounces, those crab cakes. So when you give me the 11-ounce softball to take home, it's too big to fry. It's too big to eat in one sitting for me. So I cut it up, and I got these Bay's English muffins, and I love the taste of your crab cake, but it is sweet, and it's on the sweeter, creamier side, and more so than Old Bay-ish. It's not that way. It's sweeter than it is salty. And I knew if I put it on an English muffin, I said to Jen, I'm going to recreate this crab melt idea I had. And I saw those Bay's English muffins, and I grabbed about 2 years ago.
Those are awesome. I love Bay's.
They're fresh.
Yes.
And you got to get them
really
in the
good.
refrigerated aisle, and they're like a red package. Mm-hmm. And they're out of New York, like we're saying.
They have sourdough, too. I
They
didn't
do.
know which ones to get for the today,
I got the regular.
I got the regular.
Regular.
For today. I
I'm
didn't want
regular.
the sourdough to interfere with the flavor.
I think it messes with the crab, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be authentic. So, and then I used extra sharp cheddar cheese right on top, just the way they did it at Burke's. And at Burke's, they served it with coleslaw and French fries. That's the way God meant for a crab cake to be served, right?
Right.
Maybe crackers, but I mean, French fries and coleslaw,
That's why.
those are the
Good
official
combo.
sides.
Yeah, that's our original platter.
Great
Here.
That's the
combo.
official sides.
Yes.
All right. What's going on at Koco's? Give me an update. The Orioles losing here, too?
Oh, my goodness. The Orioles are losing here, too. Yeah.
I put this thing together tonight thinking like Yankees, Orioles, last
I know,
game
you
of
were
the season.
so excited when we set
And
this
I'm
up.
like, we could do crab melts and we can watch baseball, but who
Baseball.
wants to watch baseball right now?
Yeah, well, you can't be a fair
I
weather
had an offer
fan.
for tickets tonight, and I can't.
It's a beautiful night.
Tell her why you're not going. We're sick. Tell her why you're not going.
Doing yoga. I'm doing yoga.
Yoga.
Look
It's
at how
a
good
bad-
you look.
It's a
You
bad
look really
excuse.
good today. You've been doing yoga.
I don't
He
do
does
it
have a
that
little
regularly.
glow, doesn't he? His
does.
skin
Don't
going.
ever- I got a haircut today.
I was going to ask you, did you get a haircut?
Oh yeah, my hair was not like Nestor's. Nestor had his yoga.
You want me to let it out?
Something
Yeah,
different.
you
want me to let it out?
His
Oh,
son
no.
was here today. He's got his
Yes.
same hair, only it was pink.
Nestor had a post
Very
on
cool.
Facebook.
He's got the same hair as Nestor, only it's pink.
Right.
It was pink, right?
It is pink.
Okay.
Very pink.
But he had a post the other day on.
Cool guy. Very nice young man. I
My
like him.
son, everybody
he's
loves
the
my son.
best.
Everybody loves my son.
I really like
Oh, I am.
Known
I know
Barry
you
for
find this
forever.
hard, but I'm an acquired taste. My son, however, everybody
Really?
loves my son.
Is that right?
Not
That
everybody
is
likes
breaking
me.
news.
Not everybody likes me. And I'm having a hard time with that, let me tell you.
You know I love you, Nestor. So
Oh, my goodness.
What's good here? Tell me,
Oh,
because
my
you
gosh.
did a honey drizzle caramel
We
onion
did. Wait,
herb
we
goat
did.
cheese. That's a bougie burger.
I know.
That looks
Eric,
good, yeah.
talking Eric into doing that crab melt special of yours tonight was very difficult.
Why?
Because he likes to do bougie specials.
It's a working man's crab melt.
I told him it was old school. Like
It's
us
like me,
old-timers
extra
would
sharp.
like it. There you go.
Extra sharp, like me, and sweet
Yeah,
in the
it's
middle.
like an old traditional. It's kind of like French fries with gravy, crab melt. You know.
right? Yeah. Is that a
Too
just sold
upscale
it.
for Lauraville.
Is that a Baltimore
We just
thing?
sold a couple of them.
Too down.
We just sold a couple.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. That's
Have you had it yet? Have you tasted it?
I have not tasted it yet.
All right. Have you haven't had? Did
We're
you
gonna
ever get
try
one
it.
at Burke's or am
They're
I?
making us one.
I never had one at Burke's. No.
So when I started talking Burke's with Howard Perlow, who's
Yeah,
old school
right.
Baltimore, he went right to the onion rings.
Yeah, of course
The onion
of course
rings
the
were-
onion rings. That I always had.
I don't
But
think anybody can emulate those. Do you remember the Burke's onion rings? They were gigantic.
Yeah, they were huge onion rings.
Oh,
They're
yes, I
2.5
do remember
inch
them.
wide,
Yes, yes.
giant oval,
Yep.
perfectly fried,
you know who used to
crunchy.
have those too was Bo Brooks. They used to have.
Did they
them.
have those?
Bo Brooks had amazing.
They also had
onion
great
rings.
onion rings. I give a little nod to Burke's on that, but
Better
still
than-
both
yeah.
both great. Yeah.
The only onion ring I've ever had like Burke's, I was at Jack Stack Barbecue in Kansas City with Jen. Maybe like 7-8 years ago. We were at the bar, and we're just sitting there looking at other people's food. And it's steak and barbecue and sides, and it's a barbecue house. I looked over, and somebody had what looked like a Burke's onion ring. They served it on a plate. There were 5 of them there, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, we're going to have those. I said, just bring them over,
Right.
and with ketchup. Because I like
Yeah,
them.
that's
Heinz
how I like 'em
ketchup,
with ketchup.
Diamond,
Just
dump them in
ketchup.
ketchup, and they were it was the recipe. It was like a cornmeal, kind of like.
We have good onion rings. Have you tried our onion rings?
Are they this big? Is it
They're
big as
not
my
that
head?
big. No,
I've
but
never
They're
had
good though.
those.
I have had
You haven't
yours.
had 'em?
No, I've never had.
I've
them.
had
We have
yours.
good
They're
onion
very
rings.
good. Yeah.
Really good. we'll have to have them make some.
But to go back to your previous question, I have never had a crab melt ever. So this is my first.
Now, how does
crab
it sound to you then? English muffin, crab meat, extra sharp cheddar cheese. Do you not like English muffins?
I mean, I do love English muffins.
Do you like cheese?
I do like cheese.
Do you like crab cakes?
I love crab
All right,
cakes.
what
and I love-
are you gonna? What's wrong?
Because it's like being a baseball purist. You know, this is a crab
No,
cake.
this is a crab
You
melt.
can't-
I'm a crab melt purist.
I know, but you're taking the pure Koco's crab cake and changing it.
Am I offending you, Mars?
I'm not offended.
No,
at
she's
all.
not offended. I'm just, I'm
You
just
can do
saying.
whatever you want with your
I'm
crab
just
cake.
saying.
Do you know how happy I am?
It's a departure
Listen,
from
we're friends
what
and,
is
and like,
perfection.
Mars sponsors the show. We're friends. I come here. I get treated great. I love everybody here. But I only text you when I'm eating a crab melt, right? I mean, like, I don't bother her, but I leave here with a crab cake. She insisted I leave with a crab cake every time. Take one home for your wife. I'm like, all right, I'll take it home. And then it's too big for either one of us to eat. She's got
split.
some pork chop plan or something tonight or whatever, and it winds up in the fridge. And then tomorrow, I got to go somewhere, and then blah, 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 blah. And then Friday, I've got a beautiful, delicious, not inexpensive, perfect Koco's crab cake. I'm like, what am I going to do with it? And I'm like, I'm going to get some English muffins. And then I get the English muffins, and Jen does the same thing. Like, I never went to Burke's. You're messing with the perfect crab cake. You're bastardizing her crab cake. If she hears about this, it's going to be like you fried it. And I'm like,
This is why I love Jen. You know, I was just
and
thinks
then
the same as I do.
I get I throw her out of the kitchen. I get my little witch doctor going, right? And what I do is I quarter it, and then I cook the crab cakes, little minis, in.
We did 2 6 ounces today on our special.
Oh, they're going to be meaty.
So they're
they're
big. Because I thought you just cut it in half and did it.
No, I quarter it.
I was like, oh, that's going to be too small. Eric wanted to do them 4 ounces. I'm like, that's going to be too little.
You could do 2.5 ounces on each one, and it's plenty.
It looks so little, though. I was making crab cakes
because your
yesterday,
mother made them as big as my head. It's a softball.
I was like, you can't do
Listen,
that.
you guys got to get over all of the size matters.
Size matters.
You got to get through this, all right? And I'm
just
talking
size.
like a real man here, okay? Not every crab cake needs to be 11 ounces in the size of Marcia's mother.
No.
So when I take it home like that, it's just too much for me.
But a junior is perfect, which is like 5.5 ounces.
My point with this
a
is
junior
with
is
the
6
bread
ounces,
and with
but
the
if you cut
cheese
it in half.
and with the sides. To me, this isn't a dinner item. This is a lunch item for you. I think it's a 2.5 ounce crab, a quarter of your big softball, quarter it out, and chew.
Eric was right. I didn't listen.
Lunch. It's plenty of crab.
But
it's
we were
appropriate.
also trying to make it affordable so people
It's
could
an
get
appropriate crab. It's enough crab. You wouldn't put that much tuna on a tuna melt, I don't think. You wouldn't want to stack it up, make it look like a burger, would you? No. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a restaurateur. I'm an eater.
Yeah.
The picture looked like it was bigger.
It wasn't.
That you sent me.
I'm promising you I've quartered it.
You must have
because it
zoomed
allows
in.
me to eat 4 of them instead of 2. You with me on that?
Okay, gotcha.
What's the difference? You're eating 4 instead of 2, but 4 smaller ones?
But
Isn't that
if
the
you
same
I get
thing?
to enjoy it 4 times as long. Listen to me.
But
go
our
ahead.
way, you can get it with your wife and you can share it. You get a half and she gets a half.
Right, yeah. That's nice.
It's going to be too much meat, but that's just me. I'm just saying. So I have a theory about ice cream. Because Ricig was it. By the way, what week are you closed in August?
This year,
Yes.
we're closed the week starting August 3rd.
Early.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. So I'm doing my 27 favorite things to eat in Baltimore beginning August 3rd. August 3rd is our 27th anniversary.
Oh.
Nice. That's
So
amazing.
August
Very
3rd is also my mother's birthday, my maternal mother, Connie, who left us a few years ago, and my cat birthday. So
Wow.
August 3rd is a big day.
Yeah.
Big day.
Huh.
So August 3rd, we're kicking off the 27th, actually 28th year of NST, but 27th anniversary. So I'm doing 27, my favorite 27 things to eat. You know your coconut shrimp are on that list for me. And the crab cake thing for me is I eat so many of them that I don't really want to feature crab cakes at my crab cake places because I think everybody knows about your crab cake. So I'm not doing crab cakes on this tour at all.
Oh, not
I'm doing
one
27
crab cake.
days.
Okay, interesting.
No crab. There'll be some crab on it because there's a mushroom crab cap thing that I love, like
I
a mushroom
love those
imperial.
things.
So I'm going to feature that at one of my places. But I'm doing all my sponsors for unique things. Like Cooper's Pub. Their gumbo is the best gumbo on earth. Like, I'll tell you that right now. So that's on the list. So we're going to do a show there. We're doing a show here. I want to do it the week of like August 25th because you're top 10. That coconut shrimp's a serious thing. So I'm doing it here that week, last week of August, next time I'm back. And this speaks to food and like me being skinny. And you were skinny your whole life, so you don't know. Keeping this girlish figure here has been difficult. I do hot yoga. He drinks beer after he does yoga.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I should.
You saw that picture of me last
So
week.
what are you going to do here? Coconut shrimp?
I'm doing coconut. Well, shut up. It's a surprise. I'm not telling people to listen.
Oh, that's right.
But the
Gotcha.
coconut shrimp might be on it. Check. I
Well,
was.
that is also, I believe it's August 21st. We're doing our 40-year anniversary.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
man, that's great.
Well, same.
Well, it's not really a party, but it's going to be a celebration.
I'm going to be here the same
That
week.
week,
All right,
yeah.
I'm going to be here the same week then. So we'll make it a double party. So here's where that's a
Oh,
lot of crab.
that is a
You
lot.
put 11 ounces on there.
That's amazing.
That's too big.
I can't.
Too
That
big.
is not a junior. What did he do?
Dude, you're trying to show it off. It's like you're a chef or something,
Quite
Eric.
amazing. It's
Now,
makes
Wow.
me think of Morgana.
Now-
no, I'm
oh, it
just
does
kidding.
look a little bit like Morgana. Now that I'm
looks
a little bit like
delicious.
Janet Jackson. No. So
Oh
anyway,
my God, it looks amazing. My mouth's watering.
so this is the the Koco's crab. This is not the Burke's, because the Burke's crab melt, they wouldn't give you this much crab meat, but you know that. That's why they're not in business and you are. So, but I want to say this about ice cream, because this is where this is how I lost weight. So I was a chunky monkey.
Eating ice cream?
Eating
Tell me how you
the
do that.
appropriate amount of ice cream.
Yes.
Something they don't have here, portion control. So, nonetheless, 2006, I lost about 35 pounds, maybe 40 pounds. We got our pictures. We went to Rio de Janeiro, and I look like the chipmunk my wife feeds. My cheeks are about this big, and I'm wearing an extra large shirt. So I weighed about 182, 183 pounds. I weigh 148 pounds this morning.
That's
right?
awesome.
And I all my clothes still fit. I haven't gained any weight or lost any weight in 19 years. That's how long I've kept it off. So the way I did that was eating oatmeal and doing away with all the whites. I got white rice, white bread, butter. I got rid of all that and lost a bunch of weight. Now it's about portion control. It's about just not eating too much. I can eat anything I want. I work out, do my thing, Planet Fitness, love you, appreciate you, I'm in shape. Ice cream is my favorite dessert thing to eat, and I love cookies. Cookies are going to be one of my 27 favorite things.
Tell me that. Yeah.
I love snowballs. I love pie.
Me too.
I don't love cheesecake, but I love bad stuff. I like French fries. I love pizza. I like fried chicken. I like bad stuff.
All that stuff.
So ice cream.
Desserts especially for me.
But I love ice cream.
Yeah.
What I figured out with ice cream was cones. So I love ice cream. I get one little scoop, another little scoop. I have little Joy Cups that I get, and I have a cone. That cone, if I do it right, will last me an inning of a ball game, an inning and a half. I sit there, lick it, let it melt. Eat it slow. You don't bite into it. If I ate ice cream in a dish, I have a spoon, and I go, blip, 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 and it's gone. It's like Ben and Jerry's. It's gone.
Doesn't it melt all over the place?
Nah, sometimes I put it in the freezer and freeze it down so it stays colder. But eating it slowly allows me to enjoy it longer. It's the same amount of ice cream, but I would inhale it if it were pie or cookies, right? So with food, I tend to make things smaller. Like at home, I get a smaller first plate of food. If I want more, I go get back and get more. I get seconds.
Right.
And then with ice cream, that's how I've kept my weight off. So everything I do, you ask me why I make it, because you laughed at me, and I said, I eat your crab cake over 2 meals, maybe 3, if I break it down and have it on a crab melon. So I enjoy your crab cake over 2 or 3 days instead of
that is huge.
That is a huge cake.
I'm going to eat some of it.
That's huge.
Now you want my crab melt, do you?
I'm going to try it
Mr.
at least.
You're bastardizing your crab cake here. How dare you mess with the sanctity of the Koco's crab cake?
Nestor, I had no idea you devoted so much time in your life to thinking about food. It's just, it's a revelation to me. You really devote a lot of time to.
I eat 3 times a day.
But little bits.
That's
good.
It is good. Yeah,
that's good.
It's good.
I can't eat all that, but I'm going to eat some.
I can't eat all of it either, but I'm going to taste it.
Can I get some onion rings?
Oh, she wants onion rings to go with this now. Here we go. All right.
You have to try our
That's some
onion rings.
coleslaw. Your crab cake is delicious. Everybody knows this. I think it is, dare I say, I think it is improved. I think it is improved.
May I start
with
on
cheese
this one
and a
here,
muffin.
or should I eat from this?
Whichever one you want to do.
That is so good. It's
All right.
cheesy. It's crunchy. It's got the appropriate amount of bread.
Whoops.
It's got too much crab, which is what you want.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
And it's perfect. And the cheese has a little crunchy crunch, too. Marcia, are you going to have some of this, or what are you doing?
You guys enjoy it.
No, you work here.
I'm enjoying watching you enjoy it.
But this is a really, really big,
really
crab
fun radio to
It's
be
really
able to.
good.
It's fun radio to be able to eat on the radio.
How many other ways have you ever tinkered with your crab cake? Never, right? Literally.
No.
You just serve it the way you serve it.
Serve it the way we
You
serve
do it smaller. What do you call it? Junior, your lunch?
Junior for lunch.
But no other way.
No
You've
other
never
way.
messed with it. Ricig.
Delicious. But, it's because mostly I taste the crab cake. So that's why it's delicious. I mean, the cheese is a nice touch, but you wallop
It makes it
with
more
cheese.
like crab dip, it looks like.
It does make it a little more like crab dip, but it is good.
Dip.
So you're saying like the bread, like a pita dip.
Like a,
Delicious way to eat crab meat. Mm-hmm. I don't. You think bread messes it up a little? You looks like the regular cake because that's the way your customers eat it here. That's the way it's been for 40 years, right?
It's a matter of preference. I do not.
Well, I'm enjoying the heck out of this.
I do not
It's
beat
really good.
anybody up for how they want to eat it.
Well, and I send you pictures, and I get
don't
real
judge.
excited because I think everybody eats your crab cake the same way, and this is a unique. I thought of it honestly from a business perspective, and I always think that way. I think it's a lunchtime 2.5 ounce on 2. So
If I make the
half of
small
one crab
one.
cake.
Or I could have just done one.
Half of one crab cake
Here's
or
that
a
famous
junior.
coleslaw, by the way. Yeah.
Because what you really want is just sort of a layer of crab meat. You don't need it to be a softball. But Eric wanted to show it off because look at all that crab. Oh, I
got
don't
it.
want to stab you, Ricig.
That's all right.
But that is one Koco's crab cake stuffed onto 2 English muffins. And they're still too big. So that's 5.5, 6 ounces of meat, something like that?
Yeah, I think it looks bigger because it's sitting up on the muffin.
Yes, there it is. And then now that's a scientific breakdown right there, right on the radio.
And with that, we're going to end the show. I dropped the lottery ticket on that.
Did you hear that someone won $5 million on a scratch
I
off?
saw the
from
sign on
Safeway,
Safeway.
up the street?
I reported on that. I had John Martin tell me sorry. Yes.
Can
thought
you
I
believe
read
it?
it wrong. I even told my wife, and I said I think I read it wrong because no one won.
I mean, first off, like she
It's
had
true.
to spend $50.
It's
on
a $50
scratch off.
ticket. It's a
That's
$50
that's
ticket.
my mom used to gamble like that. She was a high roller. She would play $5 slot machines when we go to Atlantic City. She played. She would have had that ticket. I cannot believe that we were that close.
Wow.
Right up the street. Right up the street.
Probably a
do we
Koco's
know
customer.
who the person is?
No, because I don't think she's revealed
No.
herself.
Right. No, I
I think
would
she's
not
calling
either.
herself. I looked it up. The Flower Child. She's calling herself the Flower Child.
If I won, I would
but-
call you from Malaya. You'd see an 808 area code from Hawaii, and that'd be
Yeah.
super
I
fun.
mean, good for her. That's fantastic.
Of course.
That is a huge win on a scratch off, and on anything.
On anything.
But
That's
let alone
why-
a scratch off. I didn't even know they paid that high.
Neither did I.
See,
That's why I
you
thought
need
it
to
was
listen
worth
to
it.
the show.
I didn't know they had $50 scratch offs
I've told
either.
this story because the lottery has scratch-off games have moved in that direction.
Yeah.
And people want to win $5 million.
Right.
They do. So, and that's why we play, and that's why I give them out here at Koco's.
That's
It's
right.
a Back to the Future. You
So
go.
I want you to give out a $5 million winner here at Koco's tonight.
That would,
There's
that would
a
be
10,000.
quite a shot in
This
the
is
arm,
for
Marcy.
6, and this is Mars's. We're here at
I
Koco's.
want you to share it with me if you win.
Well,
Yeah,
I will
me
be
too.
back here in August as part of our 27th anniversary for us. It's the 40th anniversary for Koco's. And both living the dream here, having crab melts, having fun, trying to get the Orioles home. And come on out. Big month for you, right? I mean, Morgan.
month. We've got Mother's Day, which is huge. Even though we're not open on Sunday, we rock it all weekend.
So
for Mother's
Sunday
Day.
morning, you can't stop. If you want for Mom, you got to come get them Saturday.
You have to get them Saturday.
And if you're out of town, order them ahead of time.
Order them ahead of time. I just got my post out today about that. We've got Memorial Day weekend. We have graduations coming up. We've got Morgan's graduation coming up. So it's going to be a busy time.
How about Preakness? What
And
happens?
Preakness, yes. Forgot about Preakness.
Right. Yeah. That's probably a
Preakness
big deal here.
brings a lot of people in, yeah.
Sure.
You know what I love about May? 82 degrees.
May's
Yes.
the best.
I love summer. Here we go. Koco's is a great place to do it. We're over here in Lauraville. Stop by, say hello to Mars, her team. Everybody's here ready to serve you crab cakes, ready to curbside you. If you live out in the county, you just want to stop by and grab a few. If you want to take them home, you do whatever you want to do with them when you get
right.
home.
We won't judge you.
Well,
I'm going to eat what's left here of our
Marcy,
of the mess.
have you had any other kind of variation on your crab cake?
No.
I mean, or is this
No.
this is the first
Only for
actual
me.
variation on it, even.
Right.
Wow.
I believe you're
Very
right.
historical
keep eating.
moment here.
Oh, it's like a
I
mystical
mean,
Or
I think,
hysterical
I think we've
moment,
done
too,
a
by the way.
special where we had like a chicken breast sandwich topped with some crab cake.
Oh, like a chicken Chesapeake.
You know, like a chicken Chesapeake.
Okay.
We've done things like that.
Right.
But
That sounds tasty.
yeah, that's a nice
Well, your
special.
crab meat's
and
delicious,
I
somehow.
love the stuffed marshmallows. I love
Stuffed
the
marshmallows.
Stuffed mushrooms.
Stuffed mushroom casserole, crab imperial.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, that's
27 days, 27th anniversary, 27 great, awesome things
You
you
have
can
to
eat.
tell me where they are. I'm going to go find them.
I'm looking. I'm going to do one a day every day in August. By the time I get to you, you're in the top 5. So, like, last week of August, I'm going to be here. I'm organizing it all.
We're here.
It's going to be
We're
a great
home.
summer.
I'm coming in for that. Yeah.
Ricig Oriole's going to be in a pennant. No. It'll be football season by then.
Oh, you didn't get to try the onion rings yet.
Where are the onion rings?
Where are the onion
Right.
rings?
Oh, she can make me eat them on the air now. All right, that's good.
I'm not
I'll hold on.
I'm not ruling out that we're going to be in a pennant race yet. I'm not ruling it out yet.
Who's going to pitch? You?
Maybe I am ruling it out then.
Well, the longer you make me wait for the onion rings, the more of this crab melt I'm going to
There
eat.
you go.
I'm
Well,
eating it
that's what
too.
it's
It's
there
too
for.
good. It's too good.
Enjoy it.
I'm not eating the cheese part. I'm just eating the crab.
What's
No,
wrong with
I'm
you?
only kidding. No, I did eat the cheese part.
You can't eat it.
You don't like
without-
cheese?
I do like cheese. No, it's good with the cheese. It's good.
It's
yeah.
just unnecessary, right?
Whoa, you're
Marcy. You
Listen,
are,
I can eat your crab cake your way anytime I want. I've done it for 40 years, right? So, like, the fact that I want to take it home and mess with it, it does mess with you, and you don't like it. It makes you angry. Well-
No, it does not. I have I've tried to saute them at home.
No go?
They don't turn out very
Well, you don't have enough binding, right? I mean, there's not
Right.
like crackers and breadcrumbs and things like
good.
that
They
in your
are
crab
good
cake.
fried, but you have to make them smaller to fry them.
Like crab balls.
Yeah. And we can't do that here because
Well, you
our
know,
kitchen's too small.
I love fried. I mean, so I mean,
If you fry it, it would be too done on the outside and underdone
I
on the inside.
think that's one of the reasons that I put it together the way I did at home. And I don't know, I mean, percentage-wise, you sell a whole lot more crab cakes out the side door than you do on a platter in here, right?
We what do you mean?
You sell, I mean, curbside and shipping.
or carry out and
I
all
mean,
that. Oh yeah.
more people take raw crab cakes home out of here than eat them cooked in here, right? I mean, I think, based on what I
Yeah.
see here.
Not
50-50?
Our carry out is about 50% of our business. But
it's cooked.
Most of it's cooked.
All right, so
we
I
do
am-
sell a large amount of uncooked. People will be shocked when they come in sometimes. We're like, we're not open yet, but you can get uncooked. And they look at us like we're
Oh.
crazy because they're
come
not
the
used to
onion
restaurants.
Oh, here we
selling
go.
it
Here's
like
some
that.
Here we go.
coleslaw for you,
Here we
by
go.
the way.
We need ketchup for the
Onion rings.
Gotta have ketchup.
Yep, I'm also ketchup on onion
Baz, my
rings.
wife's
Yeah.
going to hate you for bringing this over here. I'm just letting you know. Onions and me. I slept in a hotel last night. I'm with my wife tonight, so I'm going light on these onion rings. I'm just saying, man, onion rings and Nestor, you know. I love them. They don't love me. But I'm going
Right.
to have one.
I'm
Get some ketchup on
going
them.
to try an onion
Yeah,
ring
they're
too.
really good.
These do look delicious. They're just, but they're not like they're not
They're
the
not
colossal.
no, but the
Burke's called them
taste
colossal.
is amazing. You know why our
They're sweet?
fried food is so good? They're sweet. We use peanut oil in our fryers, which a
that's
lot
hot.
of people don't use anymore because there's so many allergies. But it makes the food taste so much better. It really does.
When
My
French fries are
mom
cooked
was
in peanut
adamant
oil,
about-
they just taste better.
yes,
They do.
everything tastes better fried in peanut oil.
I got to let that cool down. I'm going to burn my tongue.
It will.
I burn my tongue, I can't do radio. Then what happens? The city rejoices.
Then we have
I
a
was
quiet
telling-
nester.
the city rejoices.
I was telling Marcy that back in college days, I used to do a comic strip called, you were talking about tuna melts. I did a comic strip called The Beast That Ate Buffalo, and it was about a tuna melt that came from our food service there, which was terrible. And the giant tuna melt attacked the college. It was like a sci-fi.
Did they all get dysentery or something? What
the
happened?
tuna melt, would get larger and larger and eat the college administrators who we didn't like. So it's kind of like an editorial cartoon too, in a way.
Everybody knew how horrible it was.
In the climactic scene, we had a big tower at our college. The tuna melt has the college president and climbs to the top of the tower.
He's going to sacrifice the president.
And then, of course, it's shot down by airplanes, King Kong style. But, I mean,
Oh
it's
my
very...
God, that's so funny.
I missed your unique sense of humor, Ricig. I need to do more of this. All right, we're having onion rings. We're having crab melts. We're over here at Koco's. It's all brought to you by the Maryland Lottery. Ricig is here. He is my co-host with a K, about to go do yoga after eating fried onion rings. Marcy Mars is about to get into her heavy season here in May, and graduation's and Mother's Day. And I would implore all of you to come enjoy the food. You don't have to get a crab melt. You don't have to do it my way. They're all making fun of me, and that's
Everyone's going
fine.
to come in here now and want cheese on their crab cakes.
Well, then you should give the people what they want. Give them what they want. I want some
Start a
more of that coleslaw.
whole new thing, in
I
Baltimore.
have some people that get sauteed onions on their crab
Really?
cake sandwich. Yeah.
That is sweet. Oh, that's good.
Aren't they
Why have I not had
delicious?
these here before? That's
I
good.
have no idea. I told you they're awesome.
They taste like Burke's onion rings. They're just not big and showy.
Right.
Yes.
They taste a lot like Burke's onion ring because they're made of onion.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah. All right. Not better than a coconut shrimp, but good. I'll give you that.
I mean, I don't really eat onion rings anywhere else. I think ours are amazing.
They're really good. I've not had your onion.
That's delicious. Thank you.
No, I have had
Now,
yours. That's
now
right.
you got something new.
I didn't. You always trying to, show me new things we're doing around here. They do a new thing every Tuesday. They have burger night, right?
Burger night on Tuesday. Pair it with any of our draft beers.
$20.
That's great.
And
Great
we
deal.
also do a gourmet burger for that night too. But you can also choose any of the regular menu burgers.
Yeah, I just need some cheese and stuff on my burger, and I'm good. I don't need anything
Yeah,
Gucci. I don't need to be
I'm not
Gucci.
a Gucci burger either.
Yeah, I mean-
pizza same way. I just want pepperoni pizza.
I mean, I don't need bacon on my burger. I got burger on my burger. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
want crab meat on my burger. I got burger on my burger.
yeah, some
That's
people
it.
do though.
What is it?
Just like you like
is it called
cheese on your
bougie?
crab.
What is
Bougie.
bougie? Bougie. What is it? I don't even
Bougie.
know. I'm sorry.
Bougie is
Fake
fancy.
upscale.
Fake
Yeah,
upscale.
fake
Okay.
upscale.
Okay.
Fake upscale,
All right.
It's more like
Like an egg on your is that bougie considered?
That's bougie.
Egg on your hamburger?
yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, right.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a lot of that. That doesn't appeal to me. Yeah.
If it was
I
a
don't-
Kobe
I love
burger,
eggs,
that would
but
be
I don't want an
bougie.
egg on my
If it was a
burger.
Kobe burger, that's bougie.
Okay.
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
If you put sopressata on your pizza instead of pepperoni, that's bougie. Even though they're like the same thing.
Okay.
But yeah.
As always, I'm educated on your show, so here I've learned a new
So
term.
if I call your work cartooning, that's like looking down on it. But if I call it art, that's bougie. Right? Am I right?
You are right on that.
Is that right?
No one has ever called my cartoons art. So
So there you go, right?
It is hard.
You are the crab melt of cartoonists. Underappreciated, underserved. All right, Ricig's here. Mars is here. My thanks to Howard Perlow for coming by with the Las Vegas party. I had Jamie Costello here. It feels like 5 hours ago now, and it feels like a year and a half ago
It
that my son and
probably
I
was.
said, yeah, it was this morning at some point. It's this afternoon. I hope the Orioles win. Luke's at the
no,
ballpark.
go O's. Come on.
Ricig and I did a whole sports thing earlier. If you want to go check that out, make sure you check that out as well. And, I had another guest here. I've had so many guests here today that I actually have forgotten who was my first guest. Who was it? I had a guest. It was hours ago. Who was it?
Oh,
It was
Oh,
it was
Corey
Congressman.
McRae.
Yeah.
I was Corey McRae.
Senator
Gosh, I
Corey
forgot. I had
McRae.
the senator here, and I forgot that I had
Senator. I mean, yes.
I got to. It's like I woke up in Atlanta on 4 hours of sleep at 5 a.m. this morning after rocking with Pearl Jam all last night. I am Nestor. We are WNST, signing off from Koco, so Marcella can go sell big crab cakes that you'll come and enjoy. We're WNST. Stay with us.
see ya.